What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm super excited to bring you guys this video because I think we just got a crazy deal for this 2013 Gsxr 750. I won't tell you guys how much I paid for it quite yet. You have to watch till the end. But basically, this bike was posted on Craigslist and had a couple of issues mentioned in the description. I went to go check out the bike in person and we had a little bit of negotiating back and forth, and I think I closed on an absolutely awesome price. If you look at some estimates online, some are as high as $9,000 for this bike if it's all in good condition. Now, let me show you exactly what's wrong with this bike. Let's just play the footage from the test ride so you guys can see for yourselves.
You actually went to the state certification course? How'd you want?
What do you mean? Just bought a bike and started riding it, bro? What time is it? I know you got to be out of here quick too, so I'm
1:14.
1:14.
Yeah, no, my physical therapist is only about 15 minutes away from here, so I got until 1:45.
Okay.
I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'll try to figure it out.
Oh, battery's out, bro.
No way. Wow. How did this happen?
Probably just sitting on. I'm not gonna turn it off so you know it's recharging. Yeah. Dude, this thing rips, bro. I love how this bike feels, bro.
I love it, dog. That's what's so. I don't want to get rid of it. It's perfect. 1,000 would have been too much.
So you have the code 5D. Something with the secondary throttle valves or something. So.
Oh, is that what that F1 light is? Hey, you know more than I do about this shit, so.
It pops up 5D.
Oh, is that what that is? That's the error. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the code.
Okay. Same thing.
I feel like this bike got a little too much power. I don't know.
That's what I was wondering, bro. Because I was thinking the same thing. I was just like, oh, this has to have a power commander on there or some shit. But I literally bought it from a dealership in Belgium, and it didn't say anything about it. A power commander, no shit in there.
Yeah, I think so. Basically, the speedometer is broken on this bike, so it doesn't read the speed while you're riding it. And also, when you go into higher RPMs or higher speeds, the check engine light pops up. Now, on top of that, we also have some cosmetic issues. As you guys can tell on the nose fairing, we got a broken piece here on the right. It looks like he broke the mirror at one point. He like DIY fixed it with a weird little replacement. This is what it's supposed to look like. Overall, this bike is incredibly clean. For some reason, all the stickers on it are peeled off, which is a little bit unfortunate, but the bike still looks really good. And then the final thing, just like all the bikes that I pick up, she's incredibly dirty. So we're gonna have to clean her up pretty nicely as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and get her in the shop and see what's wrong with it. Okay, so we got the bike up on stands now. I'm thinking that first I want to start with the simple stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and check out the speed sensor. I don't know exactly how the speed sensor works, but I know when the wheel is turning and that sprocket is spinning, something in here is tracking how fast it's spinning, and that's how you see your speed. But I'm pretty sure if we just unbolt this, we can replace this whole little cable here, and I'm hoping that's the problem. This should just pop right out. And yep, that looks damaged. It's definitely broken off pretty badly. It looks like in the middle there's some type of metal, which maybe helps read the speed or something like that. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and see if we can just unplug this from the other end and get it swapped out. But this just come right out. So this is the old speed sensor broken. And then for comparison, here's the new one. So I also just noticed this. There's something in there that's really loose. It's actually pretty scary. I don't know what that is, but let's go ahead and take it apart. Okay, that's out. All right, so we got it off. It looks like the loose thing that I was hearing was this sprocket washer. So So yeah, I don't know why that washer is loose. That would mean that this nut here is probably loose. Level 1 difficulty project just became a level 10. So I was playing around with it last night to figure out why the sprocket was so loose. And the reason is because it's missing a speedometer tracking nut that goes on the end. So what happened is I think that nut broke off at some point and ended up breaking the speed sensor. Now, to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, this here is a 2013, this here is a 2017. These are literally the same exact bikes. I went ahead and I took off the cover here. So the 2013 is missing this entire nut and the head of this bolt, which I have right here. And right when I popped off the sprocket cover, this bolt fell out. So this bolt goes inside of here and the head of it broke off. So now we have a stuck bolt inside of the crankshaft. So just like that, we went from a quick fix and flip into a little project. To fix an issue like this, there's a couple of things that we can do. The first thing we're gonna try is using a punch tool. Basically, what we're gonna do is use a set of chisels to make an indent somewhere on the edge of the bolt. Then we can turn the tool to the side and slowly rotate the bolt out by punching it counterclockwise. Option 2, which is probably gonna be more successful, is gonna be drilling out this bolt. But again, that's pretty scary stuff because this is the crankshaft. So if you mess up any threads or anything in there, that's GG. But for now, we're just gonna try the chisel method and see if we get lucky. I definitely feel like that's not gonna work, but it's worth a shot because that's the cheapest option. I'm pretty scared. I don't wanna get stuck with the project, but either way, we're gonna learn together. Now, the big question is, do you guys think that the previous owner knew that that was the issue? I don't think that he said that he looked into it at all. But then again, who sells their bike for such a big discount if it's just a cheap fix? So I grabbed this from Harbor Freight, and which one right here would be best? I think this is a good punch tool. And then to make that initial dent, we'll use something like this. I've had this problem like 2 or 3 times in the past, but having this in the crankshaft is definitely a big problem. This is the type of stuff that can happen if you're flipping bikes. So we got a little baby dent in there. I don't think this is gonna work at all. So option 2, drill. The trick here is to be as straight as possible. All right, let me cut back when I'm closer. Guys, the bolt is coming out. Okay, so I took a little break from the drilling. We have quite a bit of an indent. I'll put a picture up, but I just tried to hammer it and it's totally rotating. Yo, we need a couple of likes for this. If you guys have watched this far, leave a like. Boom. There she is. Wow, I can't believe we got it out like that. So now we just need to get a replacement bolt. We can put everything back together. I can't believe that. Wow. Alrighty guys, so totally random update. So we ordered this part on eBay and it came in pretty quickly. Took the bolt off of this 750 and I took it to a local screw store and they gave me an exact replica for $1. Anyway, we're gonna get that bike all buttoned up today, and then we're gonna take some new photos of it and then hopefully sell it soon. 77 foot-pounds on the sprocket nut. There's 1 click. 2. Okay, one more time, 16.5 foot-pounds for this bolt. There's 1 click, 2 clicks. Also, you guys can notice now that we got everything on there and torqued to spec, the sprocket is no longer loose. Okay, moment of truth. Did we fix the issue? Okay, 0 miles per hour. Let's put it in first gear. Let off the clutch. There we go, baby, we did it. So that should also be fixing the check engine light. We're gonna go ahead and take the bike for a ride in a little bit, just to make sure that that check engine light doesn't come back. But for now, we need to replace this fairing piece that is still broken, which I got right here, a perfect OEM match. Guys, this bike is amazing. I can't believe we got it for such a good price. And I probably could have sold this bike like 2 weeks ago, but we didn't get that part until literally yesterday, and the next day we're selling it. Yeah, I have zero complaints about this bike. The power on it is insane. It actually feels a little bit closer to 1,000, and I think that's because the way the sprockets are set up on it. But the bike is almost scuffless. It's got like a little nick here on the tail. Guys, the difference between a 600 and a 750 is way different. A 600 is not a 750, not even close. That was fun. Okay guys, I'm gonna cut back to when we sell the bike. Okay guys, so we are selling the 2013 Gsxr 750. Wish me luck. Yeah, a few. But here she is. Okay. It's a clean bike.
A little more than I was, 18,000?
Yeah.
It's not like terrible, but just one key.
Two.
Two keys.
This one's not ready for sale.
Interested. How much do you have this one for?
I posted for 88 and somebody offered me 8. But it's got 6,000 miles on it. It's never been dropped before.
6,000.
Yeah. This bike is, I would say out of all the bikes I've had, this is like the nicest conditioned bike I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like this is what you do. You just go through bikes. Or what?
Yeah. I fix them up if they need it. Personally, I'm not a Yamaha guy, just because of like reliability. I've had so many Yamahas, and they always just have something, something small with them. It's very annoying.
Yeah. I mean, my 2010 R1 the starter issue.
Exactly. Yeah, the starter issue.
Push started all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I do love the way it sounds. So let's listen to this.
In here in the trunk, I got has a little toolkit. That's the extra key, and then a little charger. Have you ridden 750s before?
Not a 750. I have the R1.
Yeah. Yeah. From 2011 to I think even 2025, they all look the same. Like the same headlight, same body style. So like if you ever needed any parts for it, parts are super cheap for these bikes on eBay, So that's nice to know.
Spending $7,500, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm trying to convince myself for Gsxrs, but
I don't know. I like Gsxrs.
I just have that stigma, I guess, that just got in my head. I mean, I could do something that starts with the number 6. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm getting into the 7 range, I kind of want to try to pick something else up, but
Mm-hmm.
I'd be able to, I mean, all the way at 6,900.
I did have one more person that wanted to check it out today, but I'm just giving you dibs.
Okay.
I would like a 7 starter.
Tell you what. You got a dollar bill?
Yeah, I do have a dollar bill. Why?
Okay. If you 7,000, then you give me $1 back. That way I'm at $69.99.
Dude. Do 7,200, and I'm cool with it. And we can also, on the bill of sale, I'll write like for the sale price, I'll put like, it'll save you a couple hundred when you register it. And you can even register it today if you wanted to. I think they're probably open for a couple more hours.
7,100. That's the most I'll go up to.
7,100. How about we coin flip 71 or 7,200?
Coin flip 7,000 or 7,200.
Okay, let's do it. We're coin flipping on it. A $200 coin flip.
It's gonna lean in favor anyways.
I think so too.
You got a weighted fucking.
I actually have a lucky quarter, and I'm 2-0 with this quarter.
Lucky quarter.
Yeah, and I'll let you flip it.
How about you flip it and I call it?
That's fine. I have a magic one that I like to pick all the time, but ready?
All right, tails. Tails it is.
It's tails. That's what I say. I say tails.
I've been doing this for a little while, or what?
Like flipping bikes, maybe a year and a half. It's cool to try out everything.
Just got military discount.
No military discount. Dude, how close do you live to me? Look at my address. Look at yours.
Is that really like next door? Like
yeah, like literally next door, bro. Do you know where that's at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm there every single day. But yeah, sometimes I walk there. What the hell? Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. All right, guys. So we ended up selling the bike, and I think I actually sold the bike to my neighbor. That dude does not live more than 3 minutes from my house, so that's pretty funny. Alrighty, guys. So I didn't tell you how much I paid for the bike until the end. I paid $4,500 for the bike. Now for this bike, it wasn't just the price of the bike because we also had to put a little bit of money into it. So I got the costs right here. We ended up paying $110 for that fairing piece. We paid $30 for the speed sensor. We paid $13 for that speed tracking nut, $1 on that bolt. And then also added $15 just for some gas and food fees, bringing our total to $46.70. And then we ended up selling the bike for $7,000. So this right here is how much I invested, and this right here was the return. Now, it's hard to say exactly how much time I put into this bike. I would guess something near 20 hours or so, but our total profit was $23.30 plus some extra gear that he gave us, so we're gonna be selling that. And just like that, the video is over. I apologize for all the lack of uploads. I've been super busy. I think since the last video that I did, I probably flipped about 20 bikes or so. These are a couple bikes that I have right now. I do have a few more that are not here, but the most notable bike that I have is this 2005 CBR 1000 Repsol. I've made the decision that I am not going to be selling this one because I'm not sure if I'll ever find a better condition one than this. This bike has never been dropped before. It has a full system Akrapovic exhaust, and it has about 15,000 miles. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to find a better condition Repsol than this. So I've made the choice that I'm going to keep this one forever. Then I also have this Repsol. It's the same exact bike. This one was previously on the channel. We sold it for $7,300, and then the owner had it for about 4 months, and he sold it back to me for only $5,300. But this one I will be selling. I have it posted, so if somebody wants it and you're in Washington or Oregon, feel free to message me on Instagram about it. Then right here we got two little project bikes that we're doing. But yeah, I apologize for not uploading. Doing the bike stuff plus the YouTube stuff becomes really, really hard. I am looking for an editor and a thumbnail guy to maybe make it a little bit easier for me, but for now, what I'm gonna try to do is just make shorter videos and make them more consistently because I don't really wanna go 2 months without uploading again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you learned something cool. Learning how to get those bolts out is very important with any automotive stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.